The bottom line when it comes down to making money with apps is to understand what your goals are. Very early in the process, you don't want to end up having a hit app without thinking about how you're going to make money with it. So what are your end goals? Are your end goals to make money with advertising, in-app purchases, a purchased app, or all three? In the design phase, the app really should be designed to be one of the three or all of the three, because you don't want to go back in and re-engineer your app, which is successful if it's hit or mildly successful, trying to figure out how to make money off of it. So an ad hacker to me means an iterative process to understand success with advertising. To understand success in advertising, you need to understand the components of advertising and what makes them successful. There are 5 main fundamentals. There's the performance of the actual ad, the CTR, which the developer has a huge component in the success of. There's the ad size, which is a very large component of success. There's the platform. People, the advertisers, pay different rates for different types of platform, and your platform of choice is going to be dependent on that rate. There's the demographic of your user. Someone's going to pay more for someone in Silicon Valley than in China, for instance. And then the last would be the category. People are going to pay more for a finance or business related app for ad space than a finance or business related app versus a game. Just because there's a lot more games out there. There's a lot more traffic out there that advertisers can disseminate from. So you need to understand success metrics in order to be most effective in your iteration of the process. Yes, it's an imperfect science. It's actually more of an art. We have people who have specifically targeted North America for their distribution, but they find that it's very, very popular in China. Knowing your user is probably the best way to target and to create an app for a specific region. But in terms of understanding the value of your user, it's best to think about what advertisers are after. Advertisers are after liquid users, people who are high net worth. So the countries with the best GDP and the highest wealth per capita are going to be the most effective use or the most effective geos for advertising. US, UK, Canada, Australia, and Japan are probably the top 5. The bottom 5 are ones where the GDP is in